Good afternoon. I'm Thomas Buchanan. I'm on a water fast. This is week 8, day 1. I've got big news today. I got up this morning, weighed myself. I weighed 223.0. I seem to be fighting this 220, 222, 222 and a half range. I had a viewer contact me in regards to my comment about my Corvette, my possible Corvette. I'm perhaps maybe going through a midlife crisis. I don't think so. Not at 68. My best friend who lived across the street from me in Ohio had a Corvette, and I always thought that was the greatest car that anybody could own. And I have found a Corvette that I'm interested in buying. Here are my criteria. Color-wise, it can't be red, can't be black, because that's all I've ever owned is red and black vehicles. I don't care if it's green or yellow or, blue or whatever. It's got to be under 100,000 miles. It must be a convertible, and it must be between 1985 to 1990 as far as the year of the vehicle. And the reason I'm telling you all this is, I'm always told you don't share enough about your personal life, so this is a big deal to me. I am actually flying out tomorrow to Utah to look at this car and buy it, right? Well, I had a viewer contact me and say, look, if you're going to fly out tomorrow, go off your water fast, flip to the maintenance side, and I challenge you to maintain your weight within a 5-pound range the entire week that you're gone. Well, first of all, it's not going to take me a week, but I can do that. I'll even one-up you on that. I believe I can maintain my weight by eating real food and not gain more than 3 pounds. Now, I weighed myself this morning and I said I was 223.0. But I'll go one step further in addition to that challenge. The following week, I'll be in New Mexico to see my brother. And I believe that week I can maintain a 3-pound, no more than a 3-pound weight gain. And the following week, I'm going to be in Arizona at my mother and father-in-law's house, and I believe I can maintain a 3-pound weight gain or less that week, the third week. So let's see how I do. So let's give me a little slack here, and I believe that starting today at 223.0, that 3 weeks from today, I will have gained no more than, let's say, 10 pounds. So I'm at 223.0. I must not weigh more than 233.0 in 3 weeks, eating real food, on a vacation, going to buy a car, blah, blah, blah. Because especially for you folks on maintenance, you know that water fasting works because you've already lost the weight. You're attempting to maintain your weight within a range. I'm going to show you over the next 3 weeks that I can flip from water fasting to um, maintenance and not gain more than 3 pounds per week, or a total of 10 pounds in 3 weeks. So 233.0 is my upper range maximum. Let's see if I can do it. And I'll not be able to update every single day over the next 3 weeks because I'll be on the road, obviously, but I'll do my best to keep you updated as to where I am and how my weight is going, weight loss or weight gain, or if I hit a plateau. I like challenges like this. This is great. My daughter said the car I'm looking at is probably a scam, and it could be. Hell, who knows? In today's world, I mean, this is not back like it was in the 60s and 70s. You know, you could trust people somewhat, a lot more than today. But I trust this man and his wife, and I mean, we'll see. We'll see what kind of judge of character I am. But I am willing to buy a ticket to fly out to take a look at the car. And if it's not a total piece of trash, which I don't think it will be, I'll buy it and drive it back. And of course, the other requirement on a car, especially I live in Texas, the car must have working air conditioning and a working heater. Right now, I care more, obviously, about the air conditioning working. But other than that, if it starts up, the car is sold, I want it, I'm looking forward to the trip. Follow me. Let's see how I do in buying the car. Let's see how good I am of a judge of character of people. And let's see, most importantly, how I do on the maintenance side of water fasting. It's going to be fun. So join me on this adventure. It's going to be 3 weeks. I'm going to cover a number of states. I'll try to remember to let you know what state I'm in and how I'm doing weight-wise. That's all I've got for today. Let me check my questions real fast. Be patient with me here as I see if there are any questions. Oh, well, I do have one question. Can I drink tea during water fasting? Oh, and I've got the answer for you on that. Absolutely, categorically, no. No tea. You're not allowed any tea at all while you're on a water fast. And the reason is tea has caffeine. Caffeine inhibits weight loss. It's just the way it is. So that's why you can't have tea on a water fast. You can have water, water, or water. You cannot have as much water as you want. You know, you can't drink 6 big gulps of water. You're only allowed 3 8 to 12 ounce glasses of water a day. No more, no less. And that's all I've got in the form of questions. So I like to always close my show with the saying, fail your way to success. Fail your way to success. I failed many, many times at weight loss. I did Jenny Craig and failed. I did Nutrisystem and failed. But they said it would work on TV, and I was gullible enough to believe them. I did Ideal Protein and failed, not in losing the weight, but keeping it off. I mean, anybody can lose weight. Not everybody can keep it off. So I failed my way to success. I finally figured it out. Water fasting is the solution. And the next 3 weeks is a perfect example of me showing you on a daily basis how I can maintain my weight loss and keep it off and not gain 20 pounds a week. My maximum per week that I'm allowed to gain is 3 pounds. Even though one of my viewers wanted to give me a 5-pound limit, I'm going to shrink that down to a maximum of 3 pounds I'm allowed to gain. It'll be a fun challenge. It'll be a good challenge. It will it will help me in that when I do reach my final goal weight, I'll already know I can maintain it. I mean, losing the weight is important, but maintaining your weight for the most part within a range and keeping it off is just as important. And you've got to learn how to do that. You can't go back to, once you're on maintenance, you can't go back to chips and cookies and cake and ice cream and pizza and you know, candy and just pick your sin. You can't eat the way you used to eat. Okay? But we're going to do it. We're going to do it together, and I want you to follow me for the next 3 weeks while I flip to the maintenance side and take my viewer up on their challenge. Yes, I can believe I can maintain my weight within a 5-pound range, and I'm going to be harder on myself than you were on me. I'm not going to allow myself to gain 5 pounds a week. I believe I can maintain my weight by gaining no more than 3 pounds per week eating normal, regular food. Watch me. That's all I've got for today. Stay healthy, stay happy. I will be on an airplane to Utah tomorrow to go look at a car and buy it. And I'm excited. I'm excited. I secretly have always wanted a Corvette. I don't plan on racing it. I don't plan on running it at 150, 200 miles an hour. I just think a Corvette, one of the older style Corvettes, is a classy car. They made them well. They made them to last back 30 years ago. Uh, you just can't beat an older Corvette. So let me know. Send me an email. Tweet me. I am me. Let me know. Would you like to own a Corvette? What car would you like to own? And maybe you should think about doing that. Maybe you should have the goal that when you reach your goal weight and you've been able to maintain your weight that you've lost within the range I give you for 3 years or 2 years, maybe you should go buy yourself a Corvette. Maybe you should go buy yourself the car that you really would like to have. Wouldn't that be fantastic? You could start saving now for it, even if it's only a few dollars. I will see you tomorrow. It may be later on in the day or evening before I update tomorrow, but I will definitely update tomorrow and let you know once I land at the airport in Utah and purchase the car, let you know what I think of the car and the previous owners. I can't imagine. I've almost died twice, spent $500,000 on operations and medical issues. I can't imagine the prior owner to this Corvette, the man that owns it today. He's undergone 14 operations and 4 neck surgeries, and he's had 1 heart attack so far. I can't imagine going through what he's gone through. I count my blessings every day that I do not have some of the problems that other people have, and you should too. I'll see you tomorrow. Stay healthy, stay happy, and I'll check in with you tomorrow.